Okay, so today we have Tim Buckley, Song to the Siren, and then we will have This Mortal Coil, Song to the Siren, which is a cover of the Tim Buckley song. So This Mortal Coil has been requested a few times, and I said I would finally get to them this week, and here I am. And once I saw that Tim Buckley was Jeff Buckley's dad, which I guess I don't know too much about, the Buckley family, but I didn't know that Jeff Buckley's dad sang, and, he was a good singer and all this stuff. So anyway, I'm intrigued, and I want to hear the original and then listen to the cover, because, I got time today. So let's get into it, talk about it after, and let's just go.
Long afloat on shipless oceans,
Very nice.
I did all my best to smile till your singing eyes and fingers drew me loving to your isle, and you sang, sail to me, let me enfold you. Here I am, waiting to hold you. Did I dream you dreamed about me? Were you here when I was fox? But now my foolish boat is leaning, broken lovelorn on your rocks. For you sing, touch me not, come back tomorrow. Oh my heart shies from the sorrow. I'm as puzzled as the oyster, I'm as troubled as the tide. Should I stand amid the breakers, or should I lie with death my bride? Hear me sing, swim to me, let me enfold you. Oh my heart is waiting to hold you.
All right. So, yeah, I guess I'll just, give my opinions a little bit on this version, and then I'll listen to This Mortal Coil, their version. But I have to say at the top, just an overwhelmingly beautiful, soft voice. Tim Buckley, again, I've heard of Jeff Buckley, of course. I love, his version of Hallelujah. And honestly, I haven't listened to too much else of Jeff Buckley. I feel like I can't talk. But yeah, I didn't know about his father, Tim Buckley, and I guess, Tim, he also passed away very young, just like his son would go on to as well, which is just like, goodness gracious, like, just tragic lives for both of them. But just like I said, yeah. And I just love the the lyrics, having to do with, the ocean and the sea, whatever, all about like water and the tides and the waves. Just great imagery. I can imagine this song, being played at especially at like a funeral. I mean, it's just, what he's talking about, come to me, all this stuff. And I also see in the comments, on the YouTube here, that many people, I guess that's where I got it, many people have had this, at funerals or whatever, they played it for their loved one. And it's just, it's just haunting. It's just like, haunting in a good way, I guess you would say. And I mean, yeah, the light plucking of the guitar and his voice just over it, and it just, especially, I guess, I had the song up pretty loud in my headphones, but like, yeah, it's just it's just, yeah, overwhelming. And his voice is just so calm, he's so collected, and it's just so crisp. And I really enjoyed his his voice. I mean, it just sounds kind of dull to say, he has a great voice, but yeah, he had a great voice. It's just a song like this, where it's like it's a lovely song like this, his voice is obviously perfect for it. And I honestly, obviously, really enjoyed it. So yeah, I guess moving on to this Mortal Coils version, I am going to do the video because why not? I mean, sure. So let's get into this version. I'm intrigued again. Let's see what's going on and how, their take on the song, I guess. Sounds about the same as Bat.
On the floating shipless oceans, I did all my best to smile till your singing eyes and fingers drew me laughing to your eye, and you sang, said to me, let me unfold you. Here I am, waiting to hold you. Did I dream? You dreamed about me. Were you here when I was for sale? Now my foolish boat is leaning, broken love long for you sing, touch me not, come back tomorrow. Oh my heart shines from the sorrow.
She has a great voice too.
Well, I'm as puzzled as a newborn child. I'm as riddled as the tide. Should I stand amid the breakers, or should I lie with death, my bride? Hear me sing, swim to me, let me unfold you. Here I am, waiting to hold you.
Holy. All right, so this Mortal Coil and Song to the Siren. I mean, so yeah, like I said during that, her voice was, like I said about Tim Buckley. I mean, this woman's voice here is just as, impressive as well. I have to find out her name off the top. Hold on. All right, so Elizabeth Fraser on vocals, and watching the video, I guess it gives you a different perspective, because if I just didn't, if I just listened to the song and it was just like an album backdrop, I you wouldn't have known. But I just like how the video, it pretty much just pays attention to Elizabeth the whole time. It's just showing her face from kind of a side, almost a side angle, whatever, and just her, I guess, lip syncing, I guess, throughout the song, and I don't know, just it's something about her blinking and just her licking her lips, and I don't know, it just it's so natural, and her just singing this song, and how she sings, how she would almost like a chant or something. I mean, like I said with Tim, it's just his voice is so great as well, but with, I guess, Elizabeth, her voice sounds like, I don't know, maybe just because, again, I haven't listened to much of Tim, or of course This Mortal Coil, but it sounds like Elizabeth, she was showing off more, I guess. She was showing off her vocal chops more in This Mortal Coil's version, and yeah, I was just very impressed. And again, she really captured the haunting kind of a feeling that I got from the original, and as well as just the beauty. Again, it's so beautiful, and just dreamy as well. It's so dreamy as well, yeah. And I guess maybe she's dreamy as well too. So yeah, everything going on here was just great. And yeah, I'm just again, I'm just surprised that I've never heard of Tim Buckley. And then, I never heard the cover either. And, so much, I'm learning so much. And again, just, the person that requested this so many times is just like, has me going down a rabbit hole now. And I'm just very happy. So, I guess, I am on Song Facts and Genius and all this stuff. So I guess, going back to the original of what it was all about, I guess. On Song Facts, it just says, for the first paragraph, this haunting song about a scary surrender to a love that may not be returned was written by Tim Buckley and his writing partner Larry Beckett in 1967. I think, yeah, and then he died in 1975. So, yeah, it's just, and I think he was 28 years old. So it's just, goodness. Buckley's first performance of the song came in 1968 on the last episode of the Monkees TV series. The last episode. So that's pretty big, I guess. I mean, the last guy to appear in the their final episode, which was directed by Mickey Dolenz, of the Monkees, of course. Pat Boone was the first to release a version of the tune when it was featured on his 1969 album. Buckley finally recorded it on his 1970 album. Oh, goodness gracious, notification getting in my way. Going on, yeah, on his 1970 album, Star Sailor, using more of a reverb-filled instrumentation than the original folk song styling of his 1968 performance. And I'll have to listen to his performance on the Monkees as well, just because, yeah, his voice is just so entrancing, just like Elizabeth as well. I mean, I could say the same things, both their voices. It just, they just sound so good. It goes on, the song's reference to the Siren's tempting sailors at sea stems from the ancient Greek myth of sea nymphs luring sailors onto the rocks by their singing. It goes on, this become perhaps Buckley's most famous song. Many artists have covered it since his death, going on. Most notable is the version by This Mortal Coil, which features the guitar and vocals of, I want to say, Cocteau Twins, or maybe it's Cocteau. I can't remember how you pronounce that. But either way, the Cocteau Twins, Robin Guthrie, and Elizabeth Fraser. And Elizabeth Fraser, again, yeah, it's just beautiful. Their interpretation peaked at number 66 in the UK in 1983, but remained in the UK indie charts for over 100 weeks. So obviously, yeah, that did pretty freaking good. Following the success of This Mortal Coil single, there was a revival in the interest of Buckley's music, prompting a large increase in posthumous sales. Which, okay, so that's pretty cool that it went on to get people interested into Tim Buckley. And I guess that's what happened to me as well. Somebody requested This Mortal Coil, and I said, it's a Tim Buckley did it originally, and I'm like, who the heck's Tim Buckley? And then find out it was Jeff Buckley's dad, and good lord, here I am. But anyway, I guess just looking as well, like I said, I'm also on Genius, and there's a thing about their version again, a little about going on. This is a cover of the Tim Buckley song, This Mortal Coil, which is such a great band name. This Mortal Coil released their version in 1983. And on their album It'll End in Tears in 1984, Robin Guthrie's guitar and Elizabeth Fraser's vocals transform this folksy song into a hauntingly beautiful rendition that evokes images of mist-covered oceans with the air full of the Siren's song. And I mean, that's what I'm saying, just the imagery. And the imagery, I mean, I got it from Buckley as well. But yeah, I mean, I guess just, you know, Elizabeth's echo, and and again, just the video that, you know, that I saw of her just like, you know, standing there, you know, singing her heart out. And, you know, more, again, you know, the instruments are obviously important here, like he was talking about, you know, the guitar as well for behind Elizabeth. But really, I feel like the emphasis is so much on the voices and just, you know, how strong each person is here, Tim and Elizabeth. And I mean, good Lord, great, you know, original, great cover. I just really enjoyed both of them. I mean, I don't want to say which one's my favorite. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Good Lord. Now I'm just wasting time, but I don't know if I have a favorite of them. I really enjoyed both a lot. I don't know. I'd have to, maybe I'll put in the description after if I come to a decision. But yeah, happy I finally got to this, and I'm happy I went down a rabbit hole. So thank you for the suggestion. Told you I was going to get to it this week, and I freaking did. So there we go. Song to the Siren by both Tim Buckley and This Mortal Coil, and I love them both very much. And I'm not just saying that. I know sometimes people comment, just like, you seem to like every song you react to. It's just, that's not, I mean, I don't know. It's just, that's how it goes. I mean, I don't know. I just like, especially here, I enjoyed both songs very much. And I just, again, the imagery, you know, the ocean, and I mean, you know, sailors, and just, you know, like I said, you know, the misty ocean and all this stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it really puts you in that setting. And, you know, again, just the voices are beautiful. So anyway, I guess that's all I got to say. This video is long enough. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. I really appreciate all the support. And I will talk to you folks again soon.